But Selrich, how you doing? Let's see, Belle, have you finished what we were working on? Should we find some time in the next couple of days to hand in the questionnaire to Soon Yoon and Quinn Yin? Yeah, well, I'm doing pretty good. I won't lie. Right now, I'm kind of at a weird point. Just because the next 24 hours are gonna get weird. See, Belle Fairy said that she saw Yujun and Quingy handing out questionnaires near the metro station. Let's go find them. It's been a hot minute, been all sorts of bitty. Moved a few times, it's been crazy. Whoa, wait. A few times? Dang. Let's see. I think the last time we talked, I was in a public school, but now I'm in a private school, and I say that now, but, the next 24 hours, I might not be. Because,
Criminal cases have been rampant lately. To raise safety awareness among citizens, Janus Quarter Public Security has launched the Safety Awareness Month campaign.
you know I have a kid. I know. It's just... some kid in my class has made a false accusation about me. That I did some things. And I want to be clear, I did not sexually do anything sexual to the kid. The kid alleges that I poked him and that I slammed the desk. And so tomorrow there's a meeting after school, essentially to that might tell me if I'm gonna be still teaching at that school or not teaching at that school. Oh, Jax, it's a long story. It's a very long story.
We'll be holding a seminar at the Lumina branch soon. Please come and join us if you have time.
So, and I know the principal has had it out for me because I was the unlucky guy. You and your girlfriend broke up? No! No! God dang it, we don't need that sad news here. By that, I mean, you deserve happiness, and you know what? You'll find the right girl. There, Jax. Yeah. Yeah, at that point, like, when this was initially talking, about this, like, I made it clear that I did not feel comfortable in my own classroom anymore.
A public security event? Oh, how nostalgic. I participated in such an event years ago, you see.
Yo, Vox. Yo, it's going alright.
It was
We got
somewhat
some
reminiscent
games,
of a
we got
coffee
friends,
tasting event.
and that's all that
I
matters.
even had the chance to offer everyone present some freshly ground coffee, albeit it wasn't a top-shelf roast. Oh, it's a shame public security's facilities now smell of air fresheners everywhere. No longer suitable places for
Vox,
enjoying coffee while freely
You were
conversing.
here yesterday. We were playing Genshin together. Derek, J or P? J.
What do you mean?
Of course, while
Oh, the
fine
police
wines
girl?
develop into richer experiences with time, other worthy items can go bad. Oh,
I know.
I'm talking of coffee beans.
Here, Jax, let me get the sound effect for you.
So, to prevent the coffee beans at my shop from facing a sorrowful fate,
Hold on.
I have to go grind them properly. I'm afraid I can't make the event. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You're welcome, Ben.
Mr. Enzo, according to our data, you're running a remodeling shop on 6th Street.
Dude,
Would
that
you
guy
be
looks
interested
full
in attending
hipster.
the seminar?
Well, hey, it's not often I get invited out by two young ladies, so I'd love to join you.
Hello, human resources.
Unfortunately, my second aunt's grandfather's son's cousin is getting married that day. I can't miss such an important family event.
Huh, I understand. In that case, I hope your relative has a great wedding.
Oh, I have a customer coming soon to collect his car. I better get back to it.
Moo.
Good morning, Zhuyuan, Qingyi.
Good morning, Wise. Belle.
Here's our questionnaires. We've decided we'd like to attend the seminar.
Wonderful. If it weren't for you two, we wouldn't have recruited a single participant yet.
Qingyi, that's blunt.
Yo, I wouldn't have said that out loud.
So what? It's the truth. Besides, it's not like they're strangers, right?
Still not
She's
blurted
right.
out loud.
But why do you think nobody on 6th Street is willing to go to the seminar? The neighbors are all pretty welcoming.
Yo, it's because them the police.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Now that you mention it, there is something I'd like to ask you. Some of the residents on 6th Street only registered their names, but didn't fill in their addresses. Do you know where they live?
Let me see. Asha, General Chop. Spike should be one of our members, an older gentleman. We know.
Yeah, we know all the people.
In
They
that
just don't
case,
like you.
we'll take the questionnaires to them.
Is you the po-po?
That's a good idea. 6th Street doesn't usually have much interaction with public security, so if they see officers giving out questionnaires all of a sudden, they might. If it's a neighbor who brings in the questionnaire, maybe they'll be more open to it.
Oh, we wouldn't want to trouble you.
Wait, no.
You two did us a huge solid before. It's only right for us to return the favor.
Julian, since they're willing, we should let them help.
Okay.
Yo,
Thank you. Really.
why would
Let's
we do
split up
public
and meet
service?
back here later then.
We have to go find Asha, General Chop, and Spike and give them the public security cert. Asha and General Chop should be at their stores about now, right? As for Spike, he left his address when he registered as a member at the store. Barry's going to send it over. Yo, we're doomed. They're gonna find out we're criminals. We're screwed. Dang, darn salespeople never ends. I've said it time and time again. I got no teeth, so I don't need your electric toothbrush. No, actually I'm... What? Not the toothbrush. Well, I've got no hair, so I don't need you darn curling irons either. Spike, we're the managers from Random Play. Oh, the video store, one moment. Word. Oh, both of you came out. How many videotapes have we forgotten to return this time? I'm sorry, my memory is short. I'm old. No, we're actually here for something else. Please look at the survey. Now there's an unsettling face, that bringer lady, isn't it? Sorry, my eyesight's not what it used to be. I can't read the words clearly. Could you youngsters read them for me? God dang. Yo, I do? Yo, that's like a record. Thank you both for bringing the survey over, but as you see, these legs of mine aren't so stable. I don't really want to go wandering off as far as Luba Square. Oh. Could you please tell the officers? Alright. Next one. See, hello you two. It's been a while since I saw you both at the arcade together. Are you here to play some matches? Sorry to disappoint you, Asha, but we're here about something else today. Take the survey. Oh, are you researching new movie genres to stock in your store? Yo, massage that thumb. Airbox, massage the thumb. It's actually a public security survey. Ah, don't tell me you guys got busted by public security and now you're doing community service. Were you selling pirated videotapes or burning illegal disc or... Yo, what? I'm kidding. There are just so many secretive residents on 6th Street, and you siblings give off a somewhat mysterious vibe. I wouldn't be surprised if I found out one day you were the #1 most wanted on public security's most wanted list. Bro. Yo, thanks. Alright, General Chop. Last one.
Hello, Wise. Bell?
Oh my god, he talks.
Some customers mentioned you were looking for me. I understand you're helping those...
Oh, shoot.
So, you already know then.
One of the perks of running a store on the street is being well informed. Anyway, please tell the officers I have other things to tend to that day.
I knew it. I had a feeling General Chop would say no before we even got here.
I need my tea.
It'll be hard to break the news to them later.
Oh, have other people said no too?
Yeah, we went to see Asha and Spike just now, but they turned us down. And this morning, Tin Master and Enzo said they were away on the day of the seminar.
Everyone's behaving strangely.
It's a little strange everyone is refusing. Like it's not just a simple seminar.
You've got that right.
Wait, what?
Do you two know who the guy on the questionnaire cover is?
That's Inspector Bringer. He started the event.
Then have either of you heard of the Hollow Hero from the Eridu period?
What?
Nope, never heard of it.
Well, for a while back then, that's what the residents called Bringer. Before the fall of the old capital, Bringer happened to be the commanding officer in my precinct. After being promoted from the front line, despite being an inspector, he still got involved at the ground level and interacted with the residents, so they regarded him highly. Then, he went missing in a hollow during a rescue mission. But just when everyone thought he was done for, he miraculously made it back out. Just like that, he became known as the Hollow Hero. He was then transferred to the HQ in Janus Quarter and quickly advanced to the ranks over the years.
Sounds like a great story.
It used to be, but these days, people say the Hollows have drained the Hollow Hero of all his courage. Now, Bringer presents himself as a hard worker, but we older residents can see through it. He's just putting on an act in front of the cameras. What's more, in recent years, he's clearly been cozying up to tops. He's implemented a number of measures under the guise of benefiting the public, but it's those big corporations that benefit in the end. He's aiming for commander of Janus Quarter in the upcoming municipal election, launching a safety campaign right now, even putting his own image on the questionnaire. His motives are pretty clear, don't you think?
Darn these diabolical politicians. Oh.
Sounds like Inspector Bringer is trying to advertise himself through the seminar.
Exactly. Holding the seminar is a good thing, but I can't go knowing what Bringer is up to.
Thanks for telling us all this, General Chop.
Wait, is he gonna, like, blackmail us or
I'm just
arrest
sorry
us?
I can't be of help this time around.
Well, we visited all the neighbors. It might be awkward, but it's probably time to go back and tell Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi the news.
Oh, boy.
We've gone up and down 6th Street, but we haven't even gotten 10 people to register for the seminar.
We've done our best. Let's get a drink and take a break.
Hey, easy for you to say, but the conference hall we're in can fit 300 people, you know? As things stand, it'll be more than half empty.
Yo, this sounds like a...
Oh my god!
like Yuffie giving a sub for 38 months. You madman, how are you doing?
Inspector Bringer must have chosen this area because there's a lot of residents nearby, thinking it'd be easier to find people to participate. Shame many of them are from his previous precinct. A lot of them have complaints about him. I was just wondering why
boy.
you're in such low spirits today, when I've never seen you discouraged by difficult tasks before.
Good. Playing
then I
anything
remembered.
good recently?
The inspector saved your life once. Not being able to accomplish what we'd hoped, on top of seeing him come under fire.
If Bringer hadn't rescued me in that hollow back then, I wouldn't even be here, let alone be a public security officer. I understand he's no longer the hero he used to be, but can someone who gave up his anti-corruption gear to a child be such a bad guy?
Yo, he has a point.
Sure, he's had some dealings with Tops, but it's inevitable, especially when many of our devices are jointly developed with Tops.
Ooh, how is that? And like, wait, how is it a completely new story? Is it a retelling? Because part of me wants to know really bad.
And besides, doesn't he always say he lacks sufficient authority to make changes? If he gets elected, maybe he might be able to turn public opinion around.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
What?
It means when someone flatters undeserving people, it's considered an act of sycophancy. If one should stand up for what is right but remains indifferent, it shows that person is a coward.
This is E. Yeah,
As
it is. The
public
combat's
security
actually
officers,
really good.
we need to be clear about what we should and shouldn't do.
And I won't lie, the first act was phenomenal.
There
New
may
story
be
and
many
love it.
different ways to interpret Inspector Bringer's actions, but only he knows whether he has a clear conscience.
Only if it was in VR, I'd love to play it.
If his deeds were pure, even if he's misunderstood for the time being, things will work out in the end.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on, someone's coming.
Sorry, are we interrupting you two?
Oh, we were just chatting. Did you go talk to the residents?
We gave them the questionnaire, but everyone said they were busy on that day. Looks like we couldn't be of much help.
Oh, it's okay. We're just grateful you tried it all.
Yo, wait, what's happening tomorrow? So... essentially, I have to meet with my principal, the associate superintendent, which is her boss, and a person from HR. And tomorrow I may not have a job. And I'll just leave it at that.
We're almost done with distributing the questionnaires here too.
I would say is
Then Chingy and I will be heading back to the office.
Wait a minute! Officers!
yeah, it's a whole crazy story. Like, No, I didn't hit a kid. They are alleging that I poked a student and slammed the desk, which I didn't do. And this kid who I've worked with for the beginning of the school year has lied multiple times, has gotten in fights. I put him on a behavior chart. The teacher he had last year, which is still at our school, mentioned that he's a bully. And I also know my principal doesn't like me as well, because I had her kid, and essentially I written him up because he was misbehaving in class and also hitting kids again. So she blew up at me at one time for that. So I'm just kind of at a weird, funky spot. So tomorrow at 3:30, I'll know. But that's pretty much it. I mean, like, the good news is I've been sending out resumes because I'm absolutely through with the school year. It's only been 2 months, considering I'm teaching 2 grades at once and have just had little to zero support. Oh, I teach elementary education. This year I teach 3rd and 4th grade.
Oh, good. You didn't go. Oh.
So it's just crazy. Like, I stormed out of, like, you know, Vox, I'm sure you would be one of the best students.
General Chop, what's happened to make you run all the way here?
It's hard to explain, but just now, there was a crime committed over there, and it's at a stalemate. Please, officers, you have to go take a look.
A crime? Let's go check out the scene.
Wait, why
Great.
did General Chop
Please,
just punch him
follow
with
me.
whatever his arms are?
Belle, let's go see what's going on.
So like, everybody says, like, well, they would fire you over nothing. And part of me is like, nah, my principal's crazy and she's new this year.